Right now, say I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he paid for it. That's it. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked his ass, but the same day that James Tony came and signed the contract.
Wow.
So I'm talking to both of them on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
What is Crawford gonna do before? He's gonna beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean.
Mike Usyk is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Live from the Black Eye Media Room, y'all. What up? What up? Smoke with me. I'm gonna let this guy up in here. I was gonna cook for a couple minutes, but I'm gonna let this dude up in the room for a minute. Got my man from the OSO pod.
If you gonna cook, you gotta have a chef in the kitchen, man. I'm honored to be on Let's Talk Sports. I'm honored, but we're gonna talk about cooking. Bring the chef in, man. You ain't cooking nothing without me, man.
Oh man,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Ooh. I mean, you know, part of your team was scared to, you know, take the Pepsi challenge, but we're gonna let that live. You know, Smoke. I'm gonna send you something in a couple of seconds.
You ain't gonna do the other half like that.
All right, let's get it going, man. So this weekend we had the you know, we watched Danny Garcia at the Barclays Center versus Jose Benevidez, and we're just gonna tell you what was your thoughts on the fight and you know what you think he should do next. But let's start with that. What was your thoughts on the fight? Since you lost, I mean, you picked Benevidez.
I did lose. I picked Benevidez. I was rolling Benevidez. You know, I thought my Mexican was gonna come a little bit harder than he did. Thought he was gonna come with a better game plan than what he came with. You know, I mean, Danny just really outclassed him. I mean, you know what I mean? It was really bad, man. I mean, I don't know what Benevidez was doing. You know, his brother was telling him he was winning. His dad was telling him he was winning. It's like nobody wanted to tell him the truth. It was crazy, man. You know, Danny looked good. Danny looked good. What's next for him? I don't know. I don't see anything. I mean, 154 is not favorable for Danny. You know, I've heard some people say that he's ready for anything in the division and things like that of that nature, but nah. 154 is real dogs up there, real live dogs up there. I did like Tony Harrison with the call out. I did like that. I mean, that's a nice matchup. That'll kind of show me where he's at 154. You know, a matchup against Tony Harrison. But come on, man, no, Charlos and the and even the Fondoras and Erickson Lubins. I don't even know if he's ready for that. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man.
I want to see Danny Garcia versus Brian Castano. I like that fight. Too. I like that fight. Now let's get to the next thing real quick. We're not gonna spend a lot of time with Danny. Okay. Gary Antuanne Russell got a stoppage of Francis Bartholomew that a lot of people is going crazy and protesting about, and understandable. We all agreed that the stoppage was a little premature, but we're not gonna take away what the young boy was doing. That was a beautiful shot that put that man in doing some shaky shake. What you think about that?
No, it was. I mean, Bartholomew, tough Cuban, man. Like he surprised me, man. You know, he stood in the pocket with Twan, and when Twan called him, but it was tough. It was tough for Twan, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I saw a little bit of grit from him. You know what I mean? I seen him in uncomfortable situations. You know, he got the heart of a lion. You know, yeah, it was an early stoppage. It was an early stoppage. You know, I wish the ref would let it go on a little bit. You know, Twan was doing his thing, was working him. But it was tough for him though, man. That guy was making it tough, man. You know what I mean? He came with that awkward style that I ain't never really seen before. It was like, he's like a cartoon character in there. Something I can't really describe his style, like you know what I mean. But it was kind of effective because I guess Twan ain't really never been in there with nothing like that. But I mean, he did what he had to do. He took care of business. He beat him. He beat him soundly. It was close though. It was a close fight. I had it. I had Twan up 3-2. At the stoppage. So
All right, so listen. All right, before I get to you, Smoke, listen, I agree the stoppage was premature, but I do believe, like I said, he rocked him with a pretty good shot. I think what the corner of what the other guy said was on point. He clearly robbed both of them. He robbed both of them of opportunity. He robbed Twan opportunity for putting that explanation point on the night. But we're not gonna take away from it. We get the dub and go into that. I'm gonna let these guys speak on what they thought happened during that fight too. I'm gonna let Smoke go first, then you go, Maniac. Go ahead, Smoke.
Lie to you, I missed that fight.
All right. We come back to you on that one. We come back to you on that one. Maniac, what you got?
What's good? Shout out to you, my dog. Let's talk sports, y'all. Um, I think the stoppage was premature, and I can't sit here and say that it was inevitable for Twan to stop him. And no disrespect to the Russell family, I rock with Twan. I've been watching him since the amateurs. He was the guy in my weight class when I was coming up, so it's all love. But I think I think Ranches was getting right with him too, though. I think he was a good test, man. I gave him a couple rounds, and you know what I mean. I think he was catching on with the straight a few times. I can't say it was inevitable. I just think it was a terrible stoppage by Antonio Tarver, evil brother. Um, I just think it should have been, he should have gave him a chance. He said,
I,
"Come here,
I agree.
are you okay?" He shook his head, yeah, and he stopped the fight. But at the same time, I wouldn't dwell on it. It's boxing. It happens. Twan, move on. Hold your head up. Move on. Rancis, bounce back. Move on. End of the day.
So what do we want to see next from Antoine Russell? What do y'all want to see from Gary Antoine Russell? Who do we want to see him in the ring with next? Come on, give me a tentative. Who y'all want? You start with you, Joe Prophet.
can you hear me?
Come outside.
My bad. I'm repacking up stuff. Uh, I like to see. I like to see. I like to see him against Frank Martin. I like to
We
see
too
him
big for
against.
Frank. We're too big. We too big for Frank. Too big for Frank. We need Regis
Oh yeah, Frank.
Prograde.
Hey, no, yeah. I'm tripping. Frank Martin
We
is
need Regis
135, 130.
Prograde.
Yeah.
Montana Love and
We can get it
Tiafimo.
done. Hold
Ryan if he
hold
wanted.
Look,
on, hold on,
Montana
hold
love.
on. Yeah, hold on. You didn't even mention Josh Taylor. I like to see him. If Josh Taylor gonna stay down there, he done got stripped of a belt and vacated one, but he still got two. I like to see him
Yeah,
against
that's
a
cool.
Josh
But we know,
Taylor.
we know,
I
we
like
know
to
they're
see him
gonna
against
prolong
Jose
that.
Ramirez. I like to see him against I like to see him against shit. I like to see him against if the dude can make weight, Maurice Hooker. Shit.
Maurice got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
He fighting Blair
Against
Cobb, ain't he?
Blair Cobb. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blair the Flair. We'll deal with that
Yeah.
kind of stuff later. You know what I mean? Smoke with me. Who you want to see Gary Antoine in the ring with next?
We had this conversation before. You already know the answer to that question. I want to see him in there with Regis.
Go, Maniac.
Hey, first of all, Joe, Atlanta in the building. Second of all, I want to see the winner of
Texas trading.
Jose Pedraza. I'm not Jose Pedraza, but Jose Zepeda and Regis Prograis. But I also want to see him against Tiafimo. That's the fight I want to see.
I don't know if we're gonna get Tiafimo to come outside. I don't know if we can get him to come outside. I also in other news, listen, I'm gonna get this off real quick. Let me cook. We all know the Rockman Jake Paul fight didn't happen, and everybody got their own conspiracy theory why it didn't happen. He couldn't make weight. The weight was too big. He was scared. Jake was scared. At the end of the day, we don't care. We don't care. At the end of the day, we don't care. Listen, nothing against Jake Paul. Do your thing, make your money, do whatever. I just think I'm glad that we didn't have to take time out for this type of theatrics while boxing is still hot. We still got Usyk versus Joshua too. We still got the big women clash with Michaela Mayer and Alicia Baumgartner, Clarissa Shields, and Savannah Marshall. You know what I mean? We got big stuff coming up. The potential, but Earl, we're not gonna talk about that just right now. But I'm just saying we boxing is hot right now. Canelo Triple G3. I know we didn't want it, but we got it. I'm just saying we got food to eat. The Jake Paul thing, we didn't need that. We didn't need that the distraction. I'm mad Amanda Serrano didn't get a chance to fight, and I'm mad all these other fighters who needed an opportunity to show their stuff didn't get a chance to fight. But that's okay. But we didn't need this pit stop. So again, y'all want to talk about the Jake Paul situation? We can, but at the end of the day, we don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I just have a question, AK. What happens to people that bought their tickets, their seats, and
Full refund. They
ahead
get
of
the full
time?
refund. They
Do
get
they?
full
Okay,
refund.
that's it. Okay, for sure.
Everybody getting the full refund.
All right, for sure.
Everybody getting the
As
full
they should.
refund. Yeah. Now, we had a film study yesterday, everybody. Those in the comment section, tell me what y'all thought about this weekend's festivities. What you thought about Danny? What Danny should do next? What you think about Gary Antuanne? What you think he should do next? Or any fights you want to see. But we did a film study yesterday on Alexander Usyk versus Anthony Joshua. And I actually didn't, it was kind of refreshing and it gave me a new thought process on the rematch because it was actually a lot closer than I thought. But he did get beat up in them last 2 rounds. You know what I mean? Usyk was letting loose on him in them last 2 rounds, so he got banged out. Go ahead. What you got to say now, Maniac?
It wasn't that close.
Okay. So you saying it was worse than that?
I ain't gonna say it was worse than that, but I ain't gonna say it was that close just because we looked at it again. I'm still not impressed. I think if Usyk put a step on the gas, he gonna stop the dude. I'm not impressed for real.
I'm interested to see what this new aggressive style that AJ is going to come up with. You know what I mean?
He not.
I'm interested to see that. What you think about it, Joe? What you think about it, Smoke? What you think about yesterday's film study if you saw it? Or what do you think about the potential rematch? Did it change your prediction?
The fight was interesting to watch
It
again.
didn't change my prediction. I think.
Hold on, Smoke.
I still think that Joshua gonna come with something different, like he did with Ruiz. I just think he's gonna be different.
Thing going over there.
Let him go ahead and finish. Then come on, Joe.
All right,
Smoke.
All right, since Smoke got it off, All right, cool.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
The fight. Yeah, it was interesting. Joshua, I don't know why he slimmed down so damn much to fight the guy. That shit didn't even make sense. He should have went in where he could lean on him. You know what I'm saying? Really use his weight and bang him. Even though Usyk he makes it hard for you to pin him in because he moves so good. So I don't know. The only thing I can really see how he could be effective in a rematch is to corner him and try to use his weight, hit Usyk, hit him in the body.
And then what?
He let Usyk do too much. Well, and then get him out of there.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
dirt.
I'm saying this. I don't know.
Then put him in the dirt.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. The funny thing about it is, man, as I told everybody the first time, the interesting thing about that first fight is he wasn't really running. He was just circling it. He was there, and he didn't like stand.
He was in the middle of the ring, going in a circle.
Like I say, he wasn't on the ropes. He wasn't doing like Youngin. He was literally in front of him.
That's what I'm saying. He make it hard. Circling make it hard.
He was just making an arc with head movement stuff, but he's still in front of him. So I don't know what you're going to do so different. And I think him getting a little bit more aggressive, I think Usyk may sit that man down this time. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know, I'm gonna make sure, because I'm gonna make sure this stuff is standing. I like Usyk chances against the abominable snowman. I like his chances against the Gypsy King. I like Usyk. I like Usyk's chances against the Gypsy King.
No,
yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. No, listen. I'm glad. Look, on Let's Talk Sports, y'all, listen, I'm going to say this right here. If they line that up, the Gypsy King is putting that Ukrainian whatever in the dirt. He's done.
Cap.
Like, he's
That's
done.
cap.
He's done. First of all, he's a better boxer than Usyk. He's a better boxer than Usyk.
Cap.
Is he a better boxer than Usyk? He's bigger than Usyk. It's clear he's bigger than him. We know he's bigger than everybody.
Tell me somebody.
He's bigger than everybody.
Tell me somebody that's 6'7", 6'9", that can bob and weave and move like that for 12 rounds with hellified defense.
Everybody in the comment section, I want y'all to think. Who do you like? Usyk versus the Gypsy King. I'm not saying he's gonna beat the Gypsy King. I like his chances.
I'm gonna tell you what, AK. If anybody picked Tyson Fury, it's just because he beat Deontay Wilder. They not gonna give no type of good explanation.
No. That is
why.
a total
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, AK.
Matter if you.
I'm gonna tell you why, AK. I'm gonna ignore this Texan. I'm gonna ignore him.
We'll get to it.
I'm gonna tell you why, AK. I like your prediction. I'm gonna go with your take just because circling him, trying to lay on him. All that shit, Usyk is not going to do that. He has a lot of veteran moves in his bag to where he can finesse, bump him with the shoulder, you know what I'm saying, moving with the elbow, control him. He can, you know what I'm saying, he can blind him. Like, I think he's very crafty as a boxer. I don't see Tyson Fury just coming in here, laying on him and bullying him just because he's bigger than him. Usyk is a very good boxer. His head movement is good. I think Tyson Fury is going to have a problem with his speed. You know, more than anything.
I'm not saying Usyk going to win. I just like his chance. I think Usyk can make that fight very, very interesting. What you think, Smoke? I think Usyk can make that thing. Definitely size matters. He said definitely size matters.
Well, 6'9". Usyk and who?
Tyson Fury.
Usyk and Fury?
Yeah.
Fury beats Usyk.
Okay. All right.
Easy.
Why?
Easy? Tell me why it's easy. Tell me why it's easy.
He's too skilled for Usyk.
He's too skilled?
I think he's too skilled for Usyk.
Listen to the words you're using. Yes. You said skill.
Yes.
You said skill. You're standing on
yes.
it. I'm
Tyson Fury don't got no skills?
No. If you say size.
Today he's the best skilled heavyweight out.
Skill.
And the size.
Skill.
Yes. He got better skills than Usyk.
Have you been watching Usyk? Usyk is a technician, bro. Usyk is a technician, bro.
He said skills.
No, Tyson Fury got skills. Don't get me wrong. Tyson got skills. Tyson got head movement. But what I'm saying is
he's too skilled for Usyk.
But here's my thing, though, Smoke. Tyson does have skills, but he doesn't. He's not a better boxer than Usyk. Wait, stop that now. Tyson Fury not a better boxer than Usyk.
Yeah, he is. Chill. Relax. He's
my opinion. He is,
especially in the heavyweight division. He's better.
Tyson Fury is a better boxer than Usyk.
Watch what he's gonna do to this little dude.
Joe. See, you talking about size again. You sat there and watched that man chop AJ up. He didn't just beat him up. He was chopping that man up.
AJ's a robot.
Anthony Joshua's a robot. Thank you.
AJ's a robot. AK.
Man. And I did what I was supposed to do to the robot. Then, right? I beat him. Right? I did what I was supposed to do to the robot.
Ain't like that. Tyson Fury ain't like
that. I got no faith in Anthony Joshua, but
no disrespect to the Gypsy King. Who is he?
I think he
Who is he fought that moved?
I
Who
ain't
is he
seen
fought
no.
that
was a mover, wasn't
moved?
he?
Hey, AK, I
What
ain't seen nobody beat a robot
was
ass
a
like
mover?
that since Will Smith.
Huh?
I ain't seen nobody beat the shit out of a robot like that since Will Smith.
I heard
What
you.
you mean? Andy Ruiz did him worse.
I'm asking you
Andy Ruiz
again.
did him worse.
Who? Forget all of that. Who has Tyson Fury fought that moves?
Huh. What you call what you call a mover?
Who moved?
After they beat him,
Who moved? Who moved?
oh, what's the guy name when he was singing in the ring and shit?
You talking about Klitschko?
No.
Oh,
Otto
Waleem.
Whalen. Yeah, he be moving.
Otto
He's a
Waleem.
mover. What? He's a mover. He
He's
can
a move.
move.
He moved like Usyk. He moved like Usyk.
I feel
Come
you.
on, man.
I feel you. Who moved like Tyson Fury then? Since we want to
He
talk about
said
who
there's a
moved like who?
6-inch difference between Joshua and Tyson. I listen. I hear what y'all saying. All I'm saying is, the things that Tyson Fury been used to doing in these last few fights. Don't get me wrong. He only had to worry about Deontay's power. He didn't have to worry about his boxing ability. He didn't have to worry about him moving around the ring. He had to worry about none of that. Same thing with Dylan White. Both of them flat-footed, right in front of you. He had to look for them. I'm saying Usyk gonna be here. Usyk gonna be there. Usyk gonna be slipping. Ain't gonna be all that. I think I like that man chances. I like that man chances. You know what I mean? He might be able to get underneath the Gypsy King. Ha ha ha. You know, I
No,
mean,
he's not doing that. He's not doing that. I think,
That's
man,
cap.
listen, Gypsy King, he ready for somebody that's trying to do all that too.
he ain't had it yet.
Bust him up.
You can't say he's ready for it. He's never done it.
He gonna bust that guy up,
I
man.
keep everybody keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. I stand 10 toes down. If that fight happens, I like Usyk. I'm telling you now. I like
You
Usyk.
just said you like
It
Fury
ain't gonna
at the
happen
beginning, now you
anyway.
like
It
Usyk.
ain't gonna happen anyway. Tyson Fury is retired.
That's not true.
Cause he know the work that's coming for him.
I don't think he's coming back.
If
He
Usyk,
said
I'm
that
telling
he
you,
was retired.
he ain't going nowhere.
So how
Listen,
it ain't true?
bro, listen. If Usyk stop Joshua in this rematch, come on, bro. He taking that bag. He's taking that bag.
If that's a big
He's
if.
taking that
Why
bag.
he ain't think? That's an if. Big if.
I mean, listen. Even if Tyson Fury left right now,
And Fury gonna dust them off.
he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He can leave if he want to, but I don't think he's gonna leave that
He
chapter.
get in the ring with Fury.
Slim.
Yo, look. He get in the ring with Fury. Fury's gonna do him the Smokey from Friday way.
Regan. I know you know. Listen. It's something about this fight I need to see. I'm not disagreeing with nothing you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. Look, I seen Tyson Fury work.
It ain't
I
happening.
like Usyk. I like Usyk. When it happened, just say, look, man, remember this take, Maniac. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, dudes like Joe get amnesia. They get up in the room and be like, I don't remember saying
I mean,
that. I don't think you said that.
I think that's in the water in Houston, to be honest.
I feel you. Coming from the
Oh, let's get
ATL
hot. You know what?
and the
Let's get hot.
DMV.
All right, real quick. Let's get hot. Because we got a guy who lost his mind the other day because we don't agree with his stance on. He called David Benevidez a clout chaser because David Benevidez stepped to the plate for and somebody called him out.
All right, let me stand up. What's up? I'm in my boxing stance. Let's get it.
I don't care what you're in.
You're right.
Yeah. So anyway, I did say that, and it was yesterday, and I'm gonna repeat it again. David Benevidez is a clout chaser, and that's what he do. He chase clout.
Is he chasing clout or is he chasing greatness? Which one is it?
He not chasing no greatness. He always claiming that, oh, we sent over the contract. But you ain't got no money behind you for real. What contract you sent over?
He don't got no money behind him? You don't got no money behind him?
Not for real. The contracts he's sending over for real. The contracts that he and
I don't
his
know
team.
about all that, Sanchez.
Y'all gonna let me finish?
Go ahead. We're gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Finish.
Go ahead.
All right. The contracts they send it over for real. These people are worth more than that for real. You know what I mean? My man David Morrell has what 6 or 7 fights.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. You trying to eat off David Morrell's name already? All right.
David Morrell called
When it
him out first.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
All right. Then you got my man, big dog, Jamal Charlo, the king of the 160 pound division. You know what I'm saying?
With one strap?
You know what I mean? He told my man that he'll just break his jaw. He ain't say I want to fight you tomorrow. He just said I'm gonna break your jaw. All right. That means when I get ready to fight you, because you need my name. When I get ready to move up to 168,
I need to
you
pause
want
you
my
for 1
hit
minute.
list. I didn't say
Everybody chill for a minute. I need to
I
pause you
didn't
for 1
say
minute. I need to pause you for 1
Benevidez.
minute. Hold on. Let me pause you for 1 minute. Everybody in the comment section that can hear my voice. If somebody says to anybody that says, "Hey man, I'll break that man's jaw," is that a call out or not? Tell us. I
No,
want to
it's
know.
not. It's just saying
Now
that I'm the
back to your little
puppeteer.
soliloquy. Go ahead.
Look,
Back to your
man.
little
Look,
soliloquy.
look. Jamal said, hey, man, get your COVID test. Get your COVID shot. You need to do this. You need to do that. He had that man jumping through hoops,
Hey,
man.
bro,
That should let you know something. Who the big dog is, for real.
All right, go ahead, Joe. I'm going to let Joe smoke chew for a minute before I go ahead and cook this thing for real. Go ahead, Joe. You know, I mean, you see this? Sound like I mean, look, we taking votes on your stance, man. Listen, man, that's a call out.
That's one person.
That was one. I was just about to say that was one person, and what he say is
we
not
just
law.
answered the question 2
what
seconds
he say
ago.
is not law.
Don't
That's one person. That's one person, and that's one man.
Hey, don't y'all disrespect my bro. Don't y'all disrespect me.
I would never, bro. I would never. You know me better than that.
Okay.
Never. You I would never disrespect your audience. I'm just being honest.
That's a call out, Smoke. If somebody put the camera on me and I say, you know what, man, I break Smoke jaw. You ain't like, hey man, where that dude at? Since you can break my jaw, that's a call out.
No, it's not.
But see, this is the difference. Hold on, maniac. This is the difference. It's the difference. You doing that is some street shit. This is boxing we talking about.
Oh my God! Sometimes boxing in the street. I mean the same thing. It's a fight. It's a fight. Listen, but see what I. But hold on, Smoke.
We can't tell these fighters and people don't bring the streets into boxing and then say sometimes boxing the streets.
Okay, we getting away from the point. Let's stay home.
No. He just proved you wrong. That's all.
No, he didn't. Listen, at the end of the day, see what you gloss over is this. This man was on his own live talking to Anthony Durrell. He said, hey man, I'm thinking about coming to 168 and I want to fight David Benevidez. Then you came back and said I'll break the man's jaw. So
he didn't say I was doing
wait a minute.
tomorrow.
But if David Benevidez hears this, you want to come to 168, you want to fight me, and you told somebody you'll break my jaw. How am I a clout chaser for saying, well, come get it?
But look at him. He fiending for it. He need him.
You said you would break my jaw.
Every time the camera in front of him is Jamal Charlo this, Jamal Charlo that. When Jamal
because you
already
said you would break my jaw, bro.
But
you
Jamal
said you would break my jaw. You said you would break my jaw.
Jamal already said that 160 is my division for now. I want to unify 160 first. Bro, so if Jamal said that he want to unify,
who said whose name first? Whose name first?
That has nothing to do with the point.
No. Answer the question. Who said whose name first?
No, Jamal said his name first. But
exactly.
What I'm saying is, if Jamal said I want to unify 160 first, and if Errol sit here and said that he want to get this belt and that belt before he fight Bud, how is it so much different, bro?
Not the same thing.
How is it so much different?
Not the same thing. And not to mention, Earl did what he said. Hold on, and Earl did what he said. Earl got the belt's name trying to fight Terrence. He did what he said.
Now,
your man, listen.
Wait, hold on. Let me say one thing real quick. On defense of Earl Spence, and I know lately I've been jumping on Earl Spence's side. It seemed like I'm a Bud fan. Bud gonna whoop Spence out. But on the defense of Spence, Bud called him out.
I feel that, but Smoke.
Spence
What I'm
wasn't
trying
thinking
to say,
about Bud.
what I'm trying to say though, Smoke,
Is that you can't
is
really use that as an example.
no, I can't, because I'm saying that in the sense of, if Jamal sat here and said that regardless
Listen.
of the fact I'm going to 168, we know he gonna go to 168, but he is the name that Benevidez need.
Okay, a young champion is trying to fight
It's
anybody
really
within,
not. It's
huh?
really not. Either one of them need each other. Because
Check it out.
they in two different weight classes. Either one of them really need each other.
A young champion that's trying to get a hold of anybody with a name in the vicinity that's willing to say, yeah, that's not clout chasing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, listen to me. This is for you. And we not Jamal Charlo haters. We're not haters. But here's the thing you got to do. Your man has got to answer the bell. You either
He's
got to
going
get in the ring. Listen. Everybody else is getting smoked. Everybody, the buffet line is moving. You need to eat. So we need you in the ring with either Boo Boo Andre or David Benevidez. Pick one. But you gotta do it.
You saying the Buffalo line moving, but
The
David
buffet.
Benevidez ain't fought nobody.
Hold on.
Benevidez ain't fought nobody.
Okay, so was Benevidez's name not on the other end of that contract for Canelo? Yes or no?
Yeah, it was.
Was his name on the paper?
It was.
Exactly. Now,
So what does it have to do with anything?
Jamel is
What fights is he
undisputed.
getting?
Wait
What
a
fights
minute.
is he getting?
Right now, out of that camp right now, right? We see them all together.
They're not in
Jamel,
the same camp.
they family, bro. Cut the nonsense.
Yeah, they cool.
They family. You know, one is your twin brother and the other is your homie. Don't get new. Because as soon as Earl came out that ring,
Different
when
camp,
Earl
though.
came out the ring, who was right there? Was Jamal not walking down that? Is Jamal not right on the camera walking behind Earl?
He was right there, but different camp. But go ahead. Go off.
Exactly. So your brother's undisputed. Your partner about to fight for undisputed. What are you doing? You better get in the ring with one of them.
Okay, so you asking what is he doing? You forgetting that the motherfucker who got 2 belts at that weight class is chasing Canelo, and he got a third Canelo fight. He got 2 belts at 160, and then you got another guy who don't want to fight him, Jaime Munguia.
But it is one that do. You got one to do.
Now,
you got one to do.
I'm saving the worst for last.
Go ahead.
That's Boo Boo Andre. It's the reason why his name is Boo Boo. All right.
Well, Canelo did it. Canelo saved the worst for last.
That's fine.
It was cool when he did it.
That's fine.
And you got,
but
here's
the thing, Smoke. Here's the thing.
You got the bad businessman too, Smoke.
If you can't get what you want, right? You can't get what you want. We get it. You wanted Triple G, you wanted Canelo. You can't get that. It's not your fault, but you still got to do something. You can't sit there and throw a pity party. You got 2 dudes out there that's willing to do it. You got to take one of them.
So who the last person that Boo Boo Andre fought?
He in the same predicament as you.
No, I'm asking who was the last person that he fought?
He ain't got no real names on his resume.
No, I'm not asking like as far as like
but
status.
My main question is though, why should Jamal drop his belt to fight either one of them dudes? What have they done?
Exactly.
David Benevidez lost his belt
what
twice.
Is your belt getting
one
you?
for cocaine.
Okay, if you're gonna cry about the belt,
one on the scale, one on the scale, and then Boo Boo.
What is it
Boo
getting
ain't
you?
do shit, and I love Boo Boo, but Boo Boo hasn't done not a damn, like not one thing.
What is your belt getting you?
One thing. Boo Boo.
What is your belt? Okay, we need each other.
Because
right now we both hold his eye.
It don't matter. I got a belt.
So does Boo Boo.
I got a
belt. Willie Nelson.
So does Boo Boo. Brother, what I'm saying is, brother, all I'm asking y'all is this, and I'm not coming for you, man.
At one.
What is your belt getting you? Do you even know the last dude he was about to fight? Do you even know who it is? You do even know? Do you know the fight that just got canceled on Juneteenth? Do you know what the dude is?
I do.
All right, and guess what? The dude he was about to fight lost the Boo Boo. The dude he was about to fight lost the Boo Boo. Help me out.
Must be some bum.
Why you gotta be a bum? All I'm saying is this.
That's what I said. I'm fucking with you. No, bro.
If you're not gonna get the Canelo fight next or the Triple G fight next, you got to give us something. You got to give us Benevidez. You got to give us Boo Boo. Man, give us Edgar Berlanga. Somebody. You got to do something.
So, cool. So cool. Tell Tell Benevidez come down to 160.
Why should he come down? The buffet line up here.
See, that's a problem. Why should he go up?
Okay, you know why? Okay, listen to Benevidez. Right now, I'm the mandatory for Canelo Alvarez. I'm his mandatory. So if unless Canelo, listen to me. Listen. Canelo got one. Listen. Check this out. What Benevidez can say this. Canelo got one or two choices. He either got to fight me or give up the strap. See, and I got all these other people up here. I got Caleb. Hold on. Why should I give up Caleb Plant?
We got to talk about something.
What? I'm listening.
Huh?
What'd you just say?
All right. When you got somebody, when Suleiman is your daddy, that shit ain't gonna matter for no Benevidez. Suleiman will get over that.
Okay.
Facts. He
right.
did it 100 times.
Listen. All I'm saying is this. Right now.
Look, Jamal was the mandatory. Jamal was his mandatory. What happened? Suleiman said, "Yo, here, take this fake belt, give him that shit.
That's true.
Don't call that belt.
That's true. That's true.
Belt.
But I think they're trying to clear all that up now. So let me ask you this. I'm gonna say this one more time. What do you got at 160 waiting for you? That's so inviting. Explain it to me. What's so great about 160 right now? What major fight do you see him getting at 160? It ain't one, is it? Who?
Hyman.
You said Jaime?
Mongia.
All right.
Why not?
All right.
And don't Jaime got a belt, right? Am I mistaken?
I think last time I checked, I think Jaime on his way to 168 too. Everybody trying to get in the buffet line at 168.
Dude, he got a belt.
Yeah, he got a belt at 160, but I think Jaime going to 168.
Everybody doing the same. Hold on. Everybody's doing what Jamal was trying to do at first. Chase Canelo.
Hey, all I'm saying is this. No, we're gonna move on. All I'm gonna say to you, my guy, is this.
It had an arm.
Joe,
Mongia be the only one to get that fight.
Listen, all I'm saying to you is this, bro. You got one or two choices. You got Benevidez, you got Boo Boo. Pick one. Pick one. That's all I'm saying.
So,
pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Tell him to come to 160. We at 160. We at 160. Tell him come down here. Tell him come downstairs.
Because Canelo about to fight Triple G at 168.
Okay, what about Hasim McGill?
So tell them to come downstairs. We outside. Tell them to come downstairs.
And you know what's crazy on top of that? They put all this pressure on Jamal to move up to 168, but ain't no pressure for David Benevidez to chase greatness to move up to 175 that he can easily make.
Why he got to go to 175? He want to break my jaw at 168.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you.
What the same energy.
That statement you just made, hold on a second. That statement you just made, let me know you scared for real. You scared for real. Because see, any fighter I roll with, I wouldn't be like, oh man, some dude want to fight my fighter, but I want him to go to another weight class. I want my fighter to go get that smoke. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
No.
Let's go get it.
You ain't finna try to play us like that. That's not the case whatsoever. And I know you're smarter than that. I know you're smarter than that because what I'm saying is keep the same energy.
That dude don't smack your cousin in front of you, and you ain't gonna do nothing.
You want Jamal to move up, but what the same energy for fighting nobody, cokehead David Benevidez?
Yo, he's asked for everybody. Energy. Listen, watch this. The dude David Morrell called him out. His last fight, he said, all right, then I'll fight David Morrell. Now they saying David Morrell ain't ready. Oh, Caleb Plant.
David Morrell, wait a minute.
They was like, why don't you fight Caleb Plant? All right, I want to fight Caleb Plant. Everybody that says that man's name, he said, what's up? What do you want to do?
And you know what I noticed? You know what I noticed about you? You are an advocate for David Benevidez to play the victim. Like, he don't be saying nobody name first. You claim everybody saying
Who did he say first? Who did he say first?
Come on, man. David Morrell didn't call his name first.
David Morrell did call him out first.
That's cap. The man don't even speak English.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, too. And
he got Boo Boo.
Hold on. Benevidez got Boo Boo right there, and Boo Boo called his name.
All right.
But no, they ain't gonna say nothing about that, Smoke. They ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Now they did.
I
They
hear
did.
church mice right now.
No, he
Maniac.
did. He did. He named the price for Boo Boo. He named the price. He named the price for
Right.
Boo Boo.
Right.
He named the price for Boo Boo. Yeah, they asked for some money for Boo Boo.
And hold
He
on,
said
hold on. Let
he
me
said
nip
he
this
wants
in the
10
bud.
million for Boo
Let
Boo.
me nip
Is
this
what he
in the
said.
bud. Jamal is stopping that boy, man. Stop playing with him, man.
He's stopping
Stop
him.
playing with him, man. The
How you
best
stop
person the
somebody
boy
from the
done fought.
bleachers? How you stop
Look,
somebody
man,
from the bleachers?
let me explain something to you. Let
You
me
gonna stop
explain
him in
something to you.
sparring? What you talking about?
David Benevidez top 3 fighters is Porky Medina, Anthony Durrell, who I like, and fucking David Lemieux. We don't compare. We don't compare whatsoever.
Then come
And
handle
all
your
those names that he
business.
just mentioned, they all on it downhill.
Let me ask you a
They all
question.
on it downhill.
Let me ask you one question. We can leave it right here. I won't say nothing else.
Oh, my bad. I forgot Ronald Ellis, who was
Let me ask you
touching
one
that man.
question. Let me ask you one
Touching
question.
him.
Everybody in the comment section right now, if they came out tomorrow and said Jamel Charlie was fighting David Benevidez, are we frying the chicken? Are we frying the chicken? Are we frying the chicken?
I would be there.
Exactly.
Jamal
Are we frying the chicken?
stopping.
Who
David
not watching?
Benevidez ain't
Who's
never
not
fought
watching?
nobody that can punch
Who's
with him.
not
And
watching the
Jamal
fight?
is stopping.
Who's not watching the fight?
Remember this. Maniac said it. Jamal stopping this boy.
I'm just saying, are we not frying the chicken for that fight?
Like Joe be saying, SOS, shout out to SOS. He gonna be in the dirt.
He gonna be in the dirt.
Just like his bum ass brother.
He's way better than his brother, so that's not
I knew you were gonna say something like that. No. But for real, David is very talented, bro. But he not gonna beat Jamal, man. He can't punch with that boy. David, he harps on being a bully, and he bully all these older, past their prime fighters, bro.
And you see what happened to the last person that tried to bully Jamal?
I know this though.
Hey,
so your last opponent was you was about to fight Marcy Saleh.
He's still asleep.
You supposed to fight Marcy. You going back to J-Rob? Going back to J-Rob?
What's your point?
This is 2022.
Don't on J-Rock. J-Rock nice.
Stop. I'm not saying nothing about J-Rock. I'm saying that was 7 years ago.
Whether it's 7 years ago or not, he's still better than anybody David Benavidez has ever fought.
Right now, listen. But you know what though?
One of them.
But guess what though? But because of everybody not
10 times over.
Check it out though. But the fact that right now David Benavidez look like the boogeyman.
The boogeyman ain't even fought nobody.
Joe Prophet, do we look like the boogeyman or not? Do David Benavidez? He look like the boogeyman.
Dang, you desperate for some help, AK. You out here getting packed out right now on your own show.
You haven't said nothing.
Hey,
you haven't said nothing. You sound silly right now. You sound like a kid throwing a tantrum. You sound a little kid throwing a tantrum.
He looking for help, Smoke.
I need help for. I'm letting Joe speak.
Hey, Smoke, let's back up a little bit because we packing them out right now.
You're not packing anything out. You sound silly right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna go to the store and get some Similac in a minute.
Look, my bad.
Listen.
Look, hey, you know it's all love, dog.
It's all love. It's all love. You're getting packed out. Listen, he looked like the boogeyman right now.
Your boy over there quiet. Your boy from Houston quiet. He ain't got nothing.
Listen,
Benevidez is the boogeyman in that weight division. Then Boo Boo's really the boogeyman because Benevidez don't want to fight him.
Okay.
Everybody keeps screaming Jamal, but Boo Boo right there.
Right.
He might be. Listen, that might be the fight that happened. But you know why Boo Boo stepped in? So wait a minute. So the two guys that called you out got to fight each other. Listen, the two guys that called you out got to fight each other.
This man sending contracts to everybody except Boo Boo.
I'm just asking you something. We claiming that where you from? You claiming that where you from?
In Boo Boo's eyes, if I beat up Benevidez, Canelo ain't got no choice but to give me a fight.
That.
Even though he's still.
But listen, for you, Jamal, the two guys that called you out said I want to fight you, got to fight each other.
Hey man, Jamal knocking all them boys out, man.
Boo Boo's not a guaranteed call out for nobody.
And I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time for your show on record, on camera. Jamal is stopping Boo Boo Andre.
That's a
He's
fanboy
stopping
prediction.
Triple
That's a
G.
fanboy
He's
prediction.
stopping.
That's
He's stopping
that's a
Benevidez.
fanboy prediction. We
All
don't
them,
trip off
all
fanboy
them
predictions over here.
cannot touch my dog, man.
We don't trip off fanboy predictions.
Now,
That's you being a fan.
You call it what you want.
That's you
call
being
it
a
what
fan.
you want.
That's
He's
you being a
stopping
fan.
him. He's
He's
stopping him.
stopping him. You don't believe it. You don't even want him to fight him.
stopping
I
Boo Boo.
believe it. I believe it. What I
Sure you
want him to
believe it.
do, what I want him to do
Believe
is
it.
stay in the driver's seat and keep pulling
I
these
know what kind of. I
puppeteer
figured you out.
strings.
I figured you
Keep-
out. You know what?
Keep
I know what
pulling
kind of
these
dude you are.
puppeteer.
I know it's good you froze up because I know the type of dude you was. I know the type of dude you.
Old dudes. That's what I want him to do. Keep pulling these strings.
Hey,
That's
I
what
know
I
the type
want.
of dude you was in school.
Keep having these dudes jump through these hoops. That's what I want him to do.
Hey, I know the type of dude you was in school. You the type of dude to run through the school. Hey, I want to fight him. And soon the dude run up on you. I ain't say nothing. And then
You know better than that, AK.
And then as soon as the dude go by the business, I told y'all you wasn't gonna do nothing. You wanted them.
Everybody
You
that
wanted
know
them.
Maniac, man. Everybody that know
my
Maniac, man.
God.
Sanchez, McGee, man. They know. Come
Hey,
on,
cuz,
come on, man.
Hey, cuz, you was one of them, man. So, hey, all day long. When I see him in the lunch room, I'm gonna fold him up.
Everybody,
and the
everybody.
dude come in and say,
man.
"What you say about that?" I ain't say nothing, blood. You one of them.
Hold on, real quick, Queen. What's the queen's name that's in the chat? AK.
Queen Underwood.
Hey, shout out to Queen.
That's
What's up
Queen
with
Underwood?
Yeah, why? What's up?
No, I said who's the queen? Who's the lady that's in the chat?
Queen Underwood.
Reagan?
Oh, you said Regan?
I'm
You said
calling her
Regan?
queen as a woman.
What are you talking about
Reagan.
right now?
Hey, Reagan.
Listen.
Reagan is a man.
In my eyes,
Yeah.
Jamal knocks Canelo out.
You know, but that's a fanboy prediction. That's a fanboy prediction. Stop doing that. You know that man ain't knocking out no Canelo.
I was just about to ask him, Smoke. Hey, Jamal getting him out of there too.
He's knocking out Canelo.
Fight him.
Jamal is stopping
Get him out of there.
Canelo.
Get him out of there.
All right. So the next time I see you Smoke, and anytime I'm anywhere, right, I'm getting both of y'all drug tested because you sound crazy right now. You sound crazy. He's stopping Canelo. Canelo just fought a full-fledged 175-pound man, and he gonna get knocked out by Jamal.
And he fought the lightest person.
I'm gonna burn a hole in the
You
cup.
didn't. So wait a minute. He didn't stop Juan Montiel. He didn't. Wait a minute. He
Hey,
didn't
let me
stop
tell you
Juan
something,
Montiel.
man. Hey, I love Jamal Charlo. All right,
Cap.
but y'all talking, you cap talking about he gonna
Anybody
knock
that
out
Cap
Canelo.
always start off
Man,
with,
come
I
on.
love this fighter. I like this fighter.
No,
You cap.
but listen, you capping talking about he gonna knock out Canelo. Are you? You need to be drug tested, bro. Are you
I
kidding?
need to be drug tested. No, you know who need to be drug tested?
Bivol just punched all on this dude.
That's
Bivol
crazy.
just
No.
punched all
You know
on
what?
him.
You know what?
Drop him.
Speaking of drugs,
Brandon Jacobs, the miracle man, hit this man with a full-fledged on point.
first of all, let me explain
He
something.
just ate that shit. And you
Brandon
think
Jacobs was a
Charlo?
running back for the New York Giants. You're talking about Daniel Jacobs. Second of all,
My bad. Miracle. I said miracle
exactly.
man, so you know what I mean.
Exactly.
I
Second of
missed the
all,
correction. Good luck.
speaking of drugs, David Benevidez need to be drug tested.
Oh man, listen.
All right, so listen, this
Third
what
of
we got
all,
going on.
Everybody,
Hold up.
all the times you've been
Check it out. Check it out. Hold on.
Right? You like
Pause.
to hold on to that drug test.
I really don't fault David Benevidez for that.
Can y'all hold on?
That cocaine ain't gonna make you better.
All right, this is what we got to do, fellas.
That's recreational.
My brothers. This has been a wonderful. All right, listen. Yeah, they lunching. But look though, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's go around the room. I'm gonna start with Smoke, then I'm gonna come to Joe, then I'm gonna come to Maniac. Everybody tell them what you got going on, where they can find you, and all that stuff right there. Start with you, Smoke. Go ahead. This is a long pause, Smoke.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. What you say? What you gotta say? Oh, no, he left us. All right, Joe, go with you, and please abbreviate your the name of your show, please. Go ahead.
going on, man? Boy, Joe Prophet, OSOS podcast, on some other shit. You can find us on all your streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, uh, everything. I can't even think of the platform. But yeah, the OSOS podcast, on some other shit. You see, we bringing the flavor to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. You know, that's what we do. You feel me?
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to OSOS. Shout out to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. I love this platform. AK, shout out to you, my brother, for bringing me up here. My name Maniac, aka Sanchez. You know what I mean? Be looking out for me making my pro debut October. I have more information coming soon. Also, be looking out for me on the Celebrity Making of a Champion TV show coming soon. And you know, we making noise, man. We ain't just talking crazy out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We making serious boxing predictions for real, and we love this sport, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers through boxing, BTB. Shout out to you.
Smoke.
Yo, what's the word, man? It's your boy Smoke with Me TV. Had to come through, catch the cipher with my with the big aka Apostle on Let's Talk Sports. Y'all already know y'all can catch me, man. Smoke with Me TV on YouTube. Smoke with Me _TV on IG. Keep a lookout on my clothing line, Black Influence. We rocking out. Oh yeah, hold on. I got an interview tomorrow too. On YouTube with Israel Mikado.
Keep moving. All right, y'all. That's it.
Tomorrow.
My brother OSOS podcast, Joe Prophet, Maniac McGee. Look out for them boys. Smoke with me. Check out all their stuff. They got hot interviews on YouTube, Spotify, all of that. IG, they got it, man. My man Maniac coming up in the Celebrity Making of a Champion, making his pro debut. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. This is me, aka the Apostle. Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Live from the Black Eye Media Room, man. We got to go on this one, though.
Peace.
And we be back at y'all soon, though. Peace.
Love.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I couldn't.